1996 Olympics is when Mia took off as the face of women's soccer. That's when the phenomenon took off. That's when all the screaming 12-year-olds first took notice of her.
She reached out beyond just the soccer fan. You know, she hit mainstream America. Had enough?
Let's go.
You know, we always joke, your shoulder's sore because you've been carrying us for so long. You know, how's your back?
The shot, goal! She's got the record!
I'm not the fittest, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the smartest player. I'm not the one that people are picking first every single time. You find those in these guys. I did not make this team. The team wasn't built on me. I am more dependent on them than they will ever be of me.
Mia's reluctance to be in the spotlight was nothing new. As a kid, she happily hid in the shadow of her big brother.
My parents adopted Garrett when I was 5, he was 8. And for me, he was an instant playmate. I wanted to be him. You know, whatever he did, I wanted to do just like him.
She looked up to him like nobody else. I think he's the reason that, you know, she started playing soccer.
You know, he was quarterback of the football team, played center field in baseball, was a great soccer player. So I would remember countless hours that I would sit there and practice, you know, throwing a baseball or throwing a football. So his friends wouldn't make fun of me, so he wouldn't be embarrassed to have me around.
The brother that had been such an inspiration in Mia's rise as an athlete had to forego his own ambitions when he was diagnosed at age 16 with aplastic anemia, a rare blood disease he would battle for years.
He found the strength to come to Atlanta. One of the strongest memories of that Olympic Games was after we won. He was the first person that I hugged, and tears kind of coming down his face, and immediately I start crying, and he just was hugging me and saying how proud he was of me. For me to do what he couldn't do anymore, hopefully he was able to fulfill some of his dreams through me.
8 months later, Mia was at her brother's side.
I remember sitting at the foot of his bed and watched him take his final breath, you know? And it just stopped. Everything just stopped.
A week later, as Mia grieved with her family, her teammates offered support.
The team played a game and I watched it on TV, and the entire team comes out and begins the game, and they're all wearing black armbands. And I just lost it. That was motivation enough for me to get back there, and I remember playing in that first game and just all the emotion that was involved in it. And but I knew just being around them that I was going to be okay, you know.
We just wanted her to score, because I think she wanted to score for her brother. It was just one of those things that I think at that moment released all the pain she had too, and was like, okay, I'm gonna play and remember for my brother.
I love these guys. They've pulled me through some of my darkest days and have never once, ever made me feel as if I was alone. Incredible teammates, but even more proud to call them my friends.